Hello and welcome. This is Linda, and you're at Icky Chic Designs. Here I try to do all I can with scrap fabrics because, for one thing, I love them. For a second thing, they challenge me, and which keeps me constantly thinking and devising and exploring and trying new things. And am I always successful? No, I'm not. I make as many mistakes as anybody. But half of the things that I end up with loving are things that I made a mistake on that I figured out a way to fix. And I even love the fixed version sometimes better than the original. So anyway, I was thinking about uh, if there's little get-togethers that you have with your stitching friends, if you have a stitching friend come over, if you're going to a show, if you're going to a retreat, if you're going to a class, and you want to have a handout, a giveaway, something that's unique but easy, and anybody would have fun getting. Um, I thought, what could that be? What could we do with our scraps that would really fill that bill? So years ago, when I was making a lot of junk journals, I would make fabric flips for them. And I thought, that's still a great idea as a giveaway, a gift. It's small, it's doable, and we already have all the stuff, all our scraps. So let me show you just some examples of some that I've fixed up. Now this is one's very simple. And by the way, I tried to put 10 elements on a fabric flip. Okay, starting with my bottom, which is my biggest piece, whatever that is, and then layering up other pieces on top until I get at least 10. None of these have less than 10. Excuse me. And so you see, like this one has, let me bring you down so you can really see these closer. This one has lots of different fabrics, textures. And I'm not picky about what I put in here, but I try to get different textures, different dark, mediums, and lights, a little trim, something, mix it up. And so that's what's done here. Now, this little piece of fringe, I sew something across the top that holds everything together, but you can see that that is sewn with the largest stitch, which is a basting stitch, and is easily snipped and will pull out. So if you give this to a fellow slow stitcher or fiber artist, something like that, then they can pull the stitches out and use all the pieces. Or they can keep it like this and put it in a book or something like that. But it's just a fun gift to make. The second one is very similar. It also has 10 elements to it, and it has this blingy, fringy trim up here. Okay, and its backing starts with that, and it has all these parts and pieces. It has a little bit of shiny glitzy stuff here. These have sequins on them so you can see that they glitter. Isn't that cute? Wouldn't you just love to get that? And doesn't it just spark inspiration? Think, oh man, oh wow, yes, I want to put all that into one little slow stitching design. Wouldn't that be fun? Now the next two are a little bit blingier, and in that I have added to the top some beads, baubles and bobs, whatever. It's a little leaf there, and then these are just beads of different kind. And again, this has 10 different bits and pieces. Okay, very fun, cool little piece. Its background piece started with this. Okay, then it has the little different fabrics, some blacks and grays, a lavender, this beautiful orange. This scrap off of something I cut, but isn't that interesting when I made a cool little thing on a slow stitch project? A piece of lace across here and a piece of the sheer fabric here. Just fun stuff to work with. Okay. Here's another one. Again, let's see what our bottom fabric is. That's our bottom fabric. Then we have layers of other fabrics, again at least 10. And I try to make sure that there's a little bit of everything and anything in here so that it really is inspirational. It really is fun to work with. Now this one, I put buttons across and a couple of charms and a couple of beads. Okay. Just beautiful. So aren't those fun? Look at that. Aren't those fun? Just gorgeous little pieces. But wouldn't they make a beautiful giveaway? Package it nicely. If you've got something clear, put it in a clear package and maybe put a decorative top on it. Package it nicely and just give it away. Wouldn't it be fun? Okay. So I just wanted to share that with you. I'm going to be putting mine in my Etsy shop, but I just thought these would make such wonderful little gifts and giveaways that I wanted to share the thought with you while I had these first ones here and get you started on some. They would be great add-ons, like if you were to give a gift and you were doing your gift wrapping. Just make a great add-on to add to the top of your gift wrapping. Then put a bow on it or something. There's just so many little things you could do. If it doesn't have the beads and things on it, if it has more of the trim, you could even fold this over and put it into a simple envelope and mail it at the cost of a stamp. Wouldn't that be cool? Wouldn't your friends that stitch love to get something like that? And just tell them, have fun today. Create something out of this little flip over. Just gorgeous. I love it. I love the idea. Let me know what you think in the comments. And till next time, let's all stay very scrap happy.